touch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more.
And he'll go down at the 28.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Lawrence.
A short throw there to Strange.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Etienne up the middle.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Lawrence
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Lawrence.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Bigsby will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jahan Dotson with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's complete to his tight end, Farrell.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And, yes, folks, that is his 5th interception, a new NFL record.
And that's absolutely phenomenal. I just have to flat out applaud him. What a great effort in this game. But let's face it, when you look back at the numbers of guys who had 4 in the past, you'll find the names of some of the greats and some guys who just had a fantastic game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Hurts. Out route pass complete to Goddard.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And, boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he's
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Cleveland. This kick is fielded in the end. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. 56, 56.
The tight end Kincaid in motion.
What's that?
Allen gonna throw to get things going. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen will throw. That's to Kincaid once again. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Buffalo. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Alert!
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Here's Allen to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end Kincaid. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
Alert! 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 Middle!
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Alert!
The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 1st down, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Allen, going to give it to Cook. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
56, 56.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion.
Look out.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And this quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Here's Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
63, 63, 63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On the carry, it's Cook. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Here's 2nd and 9. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Tight end going in motion here. Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Cooper going in motion. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Great. Set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Go silver, right?
Hurts now. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And he will score. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll go play action here with Allen. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to...
And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really 2 types of backs in this league.
there's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
Hey, 73. No touchdown.
They'll run with Barkley. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Allen on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Allen will throw. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. One more time going up top with Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. The tight end Kincaid in motion.
Five wide.
Here's Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. To throw is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short They've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
He'll get this out wide. To the pylon, he's in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Cole Bishop up to make the play. Second down and 8. Here's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3.
Great, set. 73, 70, Silver, set.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Here's Hurts. Throw across his body is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A run with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Allen working from the pistol. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run right here with Curt. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Third and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs. Cooper going in motion. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
73. No touchdown. No touchdown.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
All right, right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
56, 56.
They'll drop to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just...
The ball comes out, and the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He's got that complete to Knox. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Here is 1st and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. And he's in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now he takes off. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's first down. Now Allen. That's to the right side and incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll be second down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
To throw again, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Bills first down. One more time going up top with Allen. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first. A final shot now for Allen. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we wish you a good night from Cleveland.